Hi everyone, it's Brittany here, and I'm doing a video response for Tina G. She has a Christmas challenge going on, and you have to make a card or a tag, and you have to use red and green, and you have to use some sort of lace, trim, or ribbon. So I'm going to show you guys my card that I made for her. I am first going to show you guys what products I used. So I used some of this Distress Stain in Aged Mahogany, and it's super pretty. I haven't played with these in a while, so I thought I would use some of that. And then I used some Distress ink in Vintage Photo. I also used the Avriel Noel die. I love this die. I've been getting so much use out of that. And then for my sentiment, I used the My Favorite Things. I don't know if it's called Christmas Set or if I just named it that, but I used this greeting here. And then for my papers, I used Authentique, the Joyous collection. So those are the products I used, and here is my card. I also used some glossy accents and some of this Stardust Jelly Roll pen. So here is my card that I made, and I used, oh, I forgot to grab the stamp, the Winter Princess stamp from Art by Miran, this one here. So I used her, and I colored her up with my Copics, and then I did use my glitter pen here on the snowflakes. You can see there's a nice little glitter. And then on the little bubbles, I did glossy accents, and I colored those with B00. And then I went around all of the edges with some Vintage Photo just to kind of make it a little more vintagey, and I just really like the way this one came out. Not super traditional, but it's still traditional. And then I put some of this trim back here. Again, I went over it a little bit. I don't know if you can see it real well, but I went over it with the Vintage Photo as well, just to kind of give it a little touch. And then I used some of the paper scraps, and I just like distressed the edges and crinkled them, and then did some of the distress over that, just to kind of bring that out. And then on the back piece here, again, I kind of distressed up the edges and inked it up. And then I just put this little green bow here and a couple of those snowflakes. The Aged Mahogany is what's behind on this Recollections card base, just to kind of bring out a little bit more of that red. And then on the inside, I kept it super simple, but I just took one of the green pieces, I inked up all the edges, and then I took another cream piece of cardstock and distressed these edges and inked it up as well. And then I stamped my sentiment here with Simon Says stamp, I believe it was Red Royal. Oh, maybe it was Hero Arts Red Royal. So yeah, I stamped that with that. And then here's just another snowflake that I did on cream cardstock, and I just went around it with the Distress ink. So I hope you like it, Tina. I'm going to be mailing this out to you really soon, hopefully tomorrow. We've got like a blizzard going here, so hopefully all things we can make it there tomorrow. But there's that card. And then I thought really quick I would show you guys this other card that I made. And I used the same stamp, but I don't have all the products out. I used the Authentique glistening paper pad for this one. And I was trying to work on my layering. I might have went a little bit too crazy, but I like it. So again, I just have a couple pieces in the back here that I distressed up. And then instead of inking the edges, I went around all the edges with some diamond stickles. And I really like the way it looks. I went a little crazy with the glitter and sparkle on this card, but I really like it. So I just used a piece of trim here to kind of create a little banner. For this heart, I used some Lindy's just to give it a little bit more of that blue color. I used my Martha Stewart snowflake punch, and I punched out a couple vellum snowflakes, and then again I used my Noel die, and I cut these ones out of white, and then I did some more stickles on there. And same with this one here. And then for her, I colored her up with my Copics. I used some, I don't remember the color of Distress ink, but I used some on the background here just to kind of fade in. And then I did some blue stickles on the bubbles and some diamond on the snowflakes. And I think that's about it. I just used some pearl trim just like some spots it's kind of free flowing, but it's pretty well, secured down. So I thought I would show that card really quick too, and thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys are having a great day, and hopefully I'll be back on soon. I know there's a couple more challenges that I need to finish, so hopefully I'll be back with those. Thanks for watching.